What up, what up, what up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Erosium, and it's so gosh darn good to see you here today, my lovely, lovely people. Oh my goodness, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are you doing well? You doing well up in here? We all doing well? We better be doing well. I don't want to hear we're not doing well. All I want to hear is Erosium. We're doing magical. I'm doing magical because of you, Erosium. Because of you. Because of you, Erosium. Because you're beautiful. You're a beautiful man. That's what I want to hear, guys. Okay, is magical, magicality. Okay, you've heard that word before, right? No? Then you're weird. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's just close these redundant programs down that we do not need. I do not want to open up properties, you arse sausage. Go away. Just go away. There you go, you sus. Honestly, right, let's check out this right here. I didn't ask. Why is it doing that? Alright, we want to set that there. Boom. Hide default. Do we have like a mouse over groupings? No, we do not. That's alright. I remember what I like anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, hey, hey! How's it going, everybody? You okay? You all doing well? I hope you're doing well, guys. Go for that. When we're in combat, we'll go for a cheeky 30%, I think. Yeah, we'll go for a cheeky 30% win in combat. Then with fade out time, yeah, we'll have about a 4-second gap on the fade out time. All right. That's okay. Let's close that. Yeah, good. That's a cleaner setup. Control right click. Let's get that bad boy in the corner just there. Yeah, that's a cleaner look. We're feeling a bit cleaner. Don't like these buttons down here being showing personally, so I'm gonna change that real quick. Let's change that to drop to the bottom. Okay. Just getting a nice clean UI setup for her and waiting for people to join in. So maybe I should create the group right now, just real quick. Hope you're all doing well. Get your feet up. We're going to do some farming. Team. There we go. All right, that's listed. That's listed. That bad boy's listed. Okay. I want to change my groups here on bartender because I don't really like how they're looking, if I'm dead honest about it. Not for farming. But what is that? Alcoholics. I don't want alcoholics. I want the other beer mug. So it's 4 and 5 I've got to edit. 4 and 5. Visibility. I want a 0% unless I hover over it. Yeah. And 5. Visibility 0%. Boom. I liking that. I'm feeling that. Let's add a bit of a higher thing to that. 6. There we go. I'm just making sure this UI is looking clean, dude. And it is looking pretty clean. I do just want to change one last thing with my my setup here. We've got to have a good setup, guys. We've got to have a good setup. So let's have a good setup. The last thing I just wanted to change is just basically gap it a little better. You know, just a little bit of gapping. A little bit of a gap. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool, cool, cool. That's nice. See, that's a clean look. That is a clean look right there. That's what we're feeling. Okay, we're doing a bit of a transmog farm today, and it's gonna be good fun. I'm not gonna enjoy that every time that. Yeah, what we're gonna do is just change that real quick, because that's gonna pop in every time. So we're in combat. I'm just gonna have as like literally 100% unless I fade over it. Yeah, that's right. I don't want it to show at all unless I go over it. Oh, it's still showing. It shouldn't do that. Hold on. Should it? Is it the other way? Oh, it's because it was on vehicle. Bollocks. You sausage. You absolute sausage. How about now? We don't actually want it to show when we're in combat. I only want it to show when I scroll over it on this character, because this is the gold farming character, you know. So we want it to only show. How about now? That's better. That's better. As we are gold farming on this character, we don't want to see the quest log at all. We probably don't even want to see these bars up here, but I'm going to still have them just because I do actually find it a little bit useful. Maybe we should get rid of the buffs as well. Yeah, the buff frame. As this is a... let's just make sure we got the right thing here. Doesn't actually show what we are dealing with. There we go. Now we've got the right thing. Hockey dokie. I don't want this to show whilst we are in combat. There you go. And then I want it to show when I mouse over it. So I can mouse over it to make it appear, and then it disappears afterwards. That's pretty nice. That's a clean setup. Hey, new haircut. Yeah, we got a haircut, dude. It's pretty cool haircut. I'm fairly happy with it, to be honest. It's a lot shorter than I usually go for, but I just thought, you know, screw it. This is the pandemic. If there's ever a time to go for a really short haircut, this is the time. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am going grey. It's so hard to see on camera, right? But like, I'm fully going grey at the second, and because I've got quite light brown hair, it doesn't show up on camera quite like at all, really. But let me tell you, I'm going grey. And when I've got long hair, it becomes really obvious. It doesn't look bad on camera, but IRL, I look like a sausage. I really do. So yeah, I'm just trying to combat that a little bit. And you know, my partner decided to cut my hair really short. She was like, "I'm just gonna cut it," and then I had no hair basically. And I was like, "Well, you gotta cut the rest of it now. You gotta cut the rest of it. You done it now. You done it now." All right, if anyone wants to join, it's this one. Let's have a look here. There we go. Hey Lenny, hey Blood Queen, hey Nick Von Duke, Dark Anime, how's it going everybody? I hope it's doing well. We are doing quite a few farms today, it's going to be quite fun. We're hoping we're going to get quite a lot of transmogs. This is like one of my favourite spots here to transmog farm, just because of like how chill it is. It's so chill. Alright, let's get the loot appraiser up. Get a new session whilst people you know, arranging to come here and stuff. If anyone wants to come along, you are more than welcome, guys. Hey mates, I have a question about Lunafall in level 3. extra rewards from missions. You said in one of your videos that you need to do some quests to activate this. I never do. Am I missing out? See, okay, right. Bolzer, this is something I'm actually experimenting with right now, so I don't honestly feel like I can pass, like, common as well as some would. But basically, yeah, you have to do some quests. And unfortunately, the unfortunate thing about this is I believe you have to do these quests on each character to unlock it. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe it's quite a blag to get it set up. But you do get much better rewards for it, from the mission table especially. So, yeah, the truthful answer is, yeah, you probably are missing out. But the second bit is, are you missing out that much? Because, I mean, the time taken to do it makes it not passive. And for me, the Garrison Gold is all about being as passive as possible. Just posted my result from Trash Farm in Bastion of Twilight with Potion of Treasure Finding. Okay, let's check it out. Okie dokie. Loot from Trash Farm in Bastion of Twilight with Potion of Treasure Farming. Have a little bit more in bags. Got 1.5k raw gold with vending grey items. You did not get that much loot from 1 hour, right? You didn't get that much in 1 hour's farming, because that is a lot of Ember Silk cloth for you to get. That is a lot of Ember Silk cloth. I believe you got all this. That is pretty cool. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good cloth farm, to be honest. It's a one-time achievement for the Lunarfall Inn. Ah, cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. So how did you hear about this farm then? I'm really interested about it. I'd love to hear more about it. 1.5k like raw gold for a farm does seem okay, but it's all about how much, you know, you got in transmog, how much you got in cloth, everything like that. Chris and Rivia, holla, hola. How's it going? I read it as holla, not hola, and then I tried to change it mid-sentence and it came out as holla. Oh my dear, oh my dear. Nice haircut, my dude. Hey, hey, dude. Thank you very much. My girlfriend just kind of committed in on my hair, dude. I said to her, I was like, babe, do you wanna cut it from the back? And she was like, nah. I was like, cut it from the back. Please, cut it from the back. And she was like, nah. I don't think I'm gonna cut it from the back. Nah, I know better. and then she went in, and I remember I had my hand out on my chest, and a piece of hair this long fell out onto my hand, and she went straight up like that. And I was, do you want to start from the back? Because the back doesn't matter as much. And a piece of hair fell out, and I was just like, and I wasn't planning to go this short, guys. I wanted like an extra inch on my hair here. And I was looking at it, I was like, and she goes, in a really quiet voice. She goes in a really quiet voice. You're not mad, are you? And she's like, I can feel your neck's got a lot of tension. You seem really upset. Are you pissed off? And I'm sat there just looking at this fucking hair like, bruh, this is some long hair. I was like, I told you to start from the bloody back. So at that point she was just like, well, we got to commit now, you know. And it was like, that was the end of days. Like, the hair's coming off her. Bye bye. You're going army haircut now, bruh. But it actually turned out really well, so I'm happy. I mean, it makes my hair look like it's really thin, but I'm happy with it. Yes, I did. You just run in, do the first room, get out, reset the raid, and do it 10 times. Then log out, wait for the hour to finish so you can do it again. Oh, 34 runs. Ah, okay, I think it was just 1 hour. It turned out good nonetheless. It did, exactly. And I was thankful, to be honest. And do you know what? Like, having it like this is actually extremely convenient for me, because now I don't need a haircut for like 2.5 months, you know, instead of like a month. So I'm actually really pleased with it. Hey, if that means I get to be lazy for longer, that is a win by my standards, okay? A win by my standards. Did I put this right? Custom PvE. I definitely did. Okay, guys, join. Who's coming on this transmog farm? We gonna get some transmogs? Or am I gonna go do some solo dungeons? I haven't had any drops as of yet. This is a group farm. We kind of need to do a group farm for it. But I might just change over to like a transmog farm instead. Like a dungeon instead. And I need to build a speed set on this druid, but it is level 60, so I won't be able to be as efficient as, say, like a level 50. I know the little tricks with that, but I don't really know where to start. You know, there's no real, like, guide for, like, hey, Arrow, start here, you pleb. And I want something really simple. Like, Arrow, start here, you pleberinio, Plebosaurus Rex. Plebosaurus Rex, dude. That tickled me. You know, so I really want to get started with, like, speed sets. Maybe in a few hours. Do you know what? I'm just going to go do some mana tombs. I haven't done mana tombs in a little while. Hey, the game part! How's it going, the game part? It's good to see you, my dude. Very good to see you. Feeling like a bit of dungeons, guys. I'm going to go do some mana tombs, I think, and then afterwards, I'm definitely feeling, I think, after the first hour, some Dune Scavenger, because we still need to get a few more Dune Scavengers in the community. And once we got some Dune Scavengers, I do know someone was requesting we do a Sky Shard farm to get Motes of Harmony and things like of that nature. So I think that's what we're going to look into, but we shall see. Get the Heart of Azeroth and get the gear with Longstrider, really simple. But Lenny, does that still work on a level 60? I'm good. Farming some BOEs in Ardenweald. Oh, cool. Guys, I'm going to be doing a bit of mana tombs, just because there's not many people wanting to do the transmog farm right now. We have been live for 15 minutes, so I just want to go ahead and get some of the transmog farms done for a little bit, and then we can warm up, and then we can go in for some Dune Scavenger farms, so we can get some mount farms done. After the mount farms, we can then go and, well, we can actually figure it out, guys, if you want. We can figure out and go change it with the wind. I'm gonna just gonna grab a bear tartar. Good just farming BOEs. Oh, you're doing the secret spot. I love that spot. Such a good spot. Hey, the game part. Yeah, the game part's awesome, dude. No. Blood Queen, I wasn't asking if it works in Shadowlands. I mean, does it work for level 60s? That's what I was asking. Alright, Bear Tartar. Do I have any in here? No. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and grab some Bear Tartar. Bear. Cool. The game part's really good on the video front. You get some really good Revendreth BOE. Not Revendreth, sorry. You get some generally good BOE 2x4 farms, which is pretty fun. I'm not a huge fan of BOE farms, but I do like kind of doing that when he's streaming, because he's cool to hang out with. If you didn't see in Discord, one piece of sexy transmog sold for 18k for me. Bear in mind, first thing has sold for me in a bit as far as mogs, but I'll take it. Yeah, exactly. Can again, exclamation mark, 2 mogs don't sell. Erosium vids. Yes, my hunter is level 60. Hold up, wait a second. Hold up, wait a second. Okay, there we go. We're going over here. Erosium, that way. Yes, my hunter is level 60. You see it in Discord that she has some speed. Okay, I'll check it out. That sounds like a good idea, Lenny. So does that work in like all farms potentially? I'm joking. Both good. The game part is a man, a myth, a legend among gold makers in the World of Warcraft community. Okay, that's my guy. Outrunner's leg. Hey, congrats. 18k. That's gorgeous. Where did you get that from? We have different farming philosophy. Yeah, I can't fucking stand BOE farms. I gotta be honest. I don't know what it is, but they just make me want to quit playing the game. That's the best way to describe it. I find them so boring. They're so efficient though. That's the issue is. They are really efficient. That is the thing. I can do them like, I'd say once a week. I can do like 1 hour a week and not feel like I'm blowing up inside. But they are really efficient. There's no hiding it at all. What up, boys? I like it. I like it. All right, let's get some mana tombs done. But yeah, no shade at all, game part. Much love, brother. I really like your content. I like hanging out with you on stream as well. Guys, for any of you that like think I'm like at all like some selfish YouTuber or anything like that, trust me, I support other content creators out there, you know. I've got an active membership subscription to the game part. I got an active membership subscription to 3 other gold making YouTubers in World of Warcraft. I try my hardest to support my fellow content creators because ultimately they're the people, you know, that are making the community better. And I make it a strong point not to support certain content creators if they I think are like selfish or come across in a bad way, you know. So if I am supporting someone, it's because I genuinely respect them as content creators, you know. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money on that. Did I not eat the bear tartar? Crap. Oh no, I did. I've got the buffs like hidden. That makes sense. This is my goal making too, and I've got, I think, everything hitting. Yeah, I might have to get the Mote of Harmony the Mote of Harmony farm in 30 minutes. Usually it takes me 30 minutes to do several runs of this, so hopefully that'll be okay. Usually I turn on Wild Charge for this, but I'm not going to do it this time. Okie dokie. So this farm that you were mentioning then, Dark Anime, about the Mote of Harmony Sky Shard farm. Tell me more about it. So is it effectively just the one on the mountain where, you know, you farm Sky Shards for like 30 minutes and then you loot at the end of 30 minutes? But instead of doing that, you loot every like 2 minutes, right? Is that... Need a shower ASAP. I know that feeling. Is it a hot day for you at the moment, guys? Because for me, it has been boiling. Nice. I like that fear. That's a solid fear. That's a solid fear. Oh my goodness gracious me. Just be like Asmongold and don't shower for an entire month. Oh man, it still tickles me that he did that. Just didn't shower for an entire month. I can't even imagine what that would feel like. The max I think I can go is like 2 days personally, and that even that felt like grotty. I felt pure rotten, just so rotten I felt from that. So I don't know how he manages to do it. I really don't. I just realised I don't have a can. Yeah, like, have you guys not seen? Asmongold made a video the other day where he basically said that he hasn't showered in a month, and he did a review of it. He did a review of him not showering for an entire month. Loads of people thought he was trolling, but he was legit. He didn't shower for a month. He described it as like once you got to a certain level of like dirtiness, you can't surpass it. And I was like, I don't know, dude. I feel like I could. I feel like I could surpass it. You know? I feel like if I really wanted to surpass how dirty I am, I definitely could. BOE farmer versus transmog farmer. No, thank you. I think BOE would actually win because BOE is like a shorter term goal, right? You can get gold a lot quicker with BOEs. The issue is it's boring as fuck. Now, if you've got like a transmog farmer and then you got a BOE farmer, right? And he did 5 hours farming a day. Yeah, like hardcore. 5 hours farming a day. I'm pretty sure that in 5 hours is too long. 5 hours is too long. Okay, let's make it 3 hours. 3 hours farming per day, right? I'm pretty sure that in a month's time, the person doing BOE would be hating their lives so hard they would have fucking quit the game. To be honest. So technically, the T-Mogs would have won. BO Farms with Taylor. Yeah, I agree. That's what I said. I said that. I said BOE's more efficient. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I just said that. I said that, dude! What is the most gold you've ever had? 4.3 million. I haven't surpassed that yet, personally. I had a bit of an issue, I'm not going to lie. So when my family all joined the game, they were all on Classic. And before Classic, they were all on Thunderhorn, a different realm altogether to where we play on now. And basically, to encourage them to leave Classic and come back to Retail, I basically said to them, join Retail, and I'll give you each a shitload of gold, all the bags you could ever want, everything. I'll give you everything. And that's what I did. I followed through on my word, you know. And then I bought a shit ton of mounts from the auction house, worth, and basically pissed it all up the wall. Also, I made a huge mistake with the WoW tokens. I basically bought like a ton of WoW tokens, and I thought I could do like, you know, buy WoW tokens, keep them in my bags, then trade them back when the gold's like higher, but it didn't work like that. I actually had to sell the WoW tokens, so I ended up just having like literally 6 months of WoW time. I was farming BOEs for a week straight and hated my life. I can't disagree with that. It is fucking boring. There's no BOE farmer out there that's gonna say, "Oh, BOEs, right? That is so fun." No one's gonna do that. No one. What is this friggin' fear, dude? I'm getting trolled. Alright. Stop. I said stop, okay? Am I getting lag? I feel like I'm getting lag, dude. I might try the next one where I'm just literally hit and run the whole time. Yeah, I'm just going to try the next one as a hit and run. Are you not planning on reaching the gold cap? No, I am. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to hit the gold cap this expansion. 100%. Yeah, for sure. Are you not? That should definitely be your goal, you know? This expansion, my biggest goal isn't gold making, actually. My biggest goal this expansion is to try, this is probably a bit too ambitious, is to try and get 30 level 60s. That is my biggest goal, okay, is 30 level 60s. I want 30 of them. I would push it to 50, but I just don't think I got time for 50. I want 30 level 60s. That is a goal I've got right about now, okay? And I think I could do it. I really do. I do really think I can do it. Oh, piss off with the stun. Good evening, Erosium. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Very good to see you. How the devil are you guys? You doing well? Oh my god, that's so useful to know. So if I pull this boss straight here, it actually pulls the entire room. That's really helpful to know. What are you farming? I'm just doing a bit of transmog farming over in Manatombs right now. It's quite fun. I am getting lagged though, dude. Bloody hell, it's doing my head in. I don't know why I'm getting lag, but I am. I can't wait. No! No! You were not involved! Stop trying to get attention, headphones. And they're like, please, Erosium, I really want to be involved in your headphone life. I've been a good headphone my whole life. Alright, so this list was... This is the list. So I was like, this is... And I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a bit depressed, guys. I know I don't feel depressed very often. It takes a lot for me to feel kind of depressed. This is what I did. I was like, right, I'm going to write this accomplished list. And the things I want to do most is make sure I post on Instagram once a day, Monday through to Friday. And then I want to create a video. Sorry about the stream lag. Okay, I'm going to start the story again. Alright, so the long and short of it is I was feeling a bit depressed not too long ago. And I was feeling a little bit depressed not too long ago. And the long and short of it is it was getting me down. It was really, really getting me down. Mostly because I wasn't getting the things done that I needed to get done. I really just wasn't getting the stuff done that I needed to get done. And I was like procrastinating. I was playing the game instead of being a content creator. And hey, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with playing the game. Nothing wrong at all. But when you're telling your audience that you're trying to make YouTube your career, right? And then you're doing everything but YouTube, but like helping yourself grow, and you know you've got the tools to do that. It's depressing, dude, and I feel like a liar, you know. And I don't want to be like that. I actually do want to make YouTube my job. I want to make YouTube my everything, you know. I want YouTube to be my career. I want to make online, you know, work. I want to be working online straight up. And so I was like, what can I do to work harder? I need to post on YouTube, you know, Monday through to Friday. I need to get those videos popping. I need to get Instagram popping. So I was doing Instagram a while ago, and then I stopped doing it. I started procrastinating, started playing the game, just like when I should be working. And yeah, I would pop out videos, but I'd be rushing those videos. The videos were rushed, dude. They weren't like edited. They weren't really like properly looked at. It just looked bad, dude. So I was like, you know what? I can do better than this. I owe the gaming hero community more than this. So I just confessed my Discord. I was like, guys, I'm feeling a bit shit, and this is why. And I just dumped it on them. I was like, there you go. This is why I'm feeling shit. And the community was just insanely like supportive. That's what I love about the gaming hero community, is it's such a supportive community. And everyone was just like, Ero, it's okay, you're doing amazing, I think you're doing absolute sick, everything like that. But obviously I'm still feeling down. Even I'm not attention seeking here, I genuinely was feeling down about it. And then someone just popped in and said, listen, I'm a project manager and it seems like you got a lot on your plate. This is what I think you should do. They were like, I think you should wake up early and in the morning write a list of things you want to accomplish that day. And make it small. Make it like a small list. Don't make it a massive list. Make it like a list that you can easily like achieve. And then everything past that, that is just a bonus. And I was like, oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea. So I'm going to do that. So I'm actually going to do that. So I sat down and, you know, this is my notebook right here. All right. Oh, God. There you go. It's a bit hard to see, but there's my notebook. And I basically wrote down in the notepad the things I needed to do that I've been procrastinating and not doing each day. And that was, for me on that day, make an Instagram post. And I should be making an Instagram post Monday through to Friday, once a day. Because, yeah, you know, each post is kind of like to go alongside my videos. You know, that is the whole point of Instagram for me, is to promote my videos and connect with my audience and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. Then it was to create a video. Then it was to write a post for my website, like an actual like new page for my website. Then write a post for my Patreon for the people that support me over on Patreon. Thank you to all my patrons. And then create a thumbnail and inform the Discord. So that's exactly what I did. I created that list, sat down, and then I grinded. I went to work. Instead of playing the game, instead of opening up the game and procrastinating and telling everyone around me, oh, I want to do YouTube. I want to do YouTube. I want to work this. I want to do this. And telling everyone what I wanted, I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to go to work. I'm going to do this. And I got all the stuff I wanted to get done. And that was like hugely important to me. Really was important to me, that was. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I accomplished stuff. And then once I'd done that, and I had a play in the game, I actually played World of Warcraft for like a few hours. I was like, do you know what? I feel like I'm ready to do some more work. And boom, I was ready to work again. I was just like, Jesus. Taking a different approach to how I'm handling my work was really efficient. So, I mean, it seems like a really simple thing, making a list and following through the list. But for me, that really worked. So that's what I had to do, and I was so glad I did it. Luxie, thank you very much for popping in today. It's lovely to see you. Eric, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's okay to not feel okay. 100%. But it wasn't like that feeling of, you know, just feeling a bit off. Right? It was the feeling of knowing my potential and knowing that I'm not following through on my potential. That was the feeling that I had. That, to be honest, that was the issue. Hello, Mr. the Erosium. How's life in the Manor Tombs? It's good. Thank you very much for asking. How's your day? How's Mr. Google over there? How's the Ashkante of all Ashkantes? Oh, that's gorgeous. What is that? Pepsi Max Cherry. Guys, I'm happy to report I have been slowly but surely losing weight. I'm not doing it super fast. I am on keto, and I'm trying to do like a healthy keto lifestyle. But hey, dudes, the weight is coming off. That's the main thing. It's not super fast, but it's like a lifestyle change, you know. I'm still treating myself to a takeaway every now and again. Nothing too regular to you know, ruin the results. But the main thing is I'm enjoying it, having a good time with it. I've been working out in the garden. I made a raised flower bed today, which was pretty chuffed about. It looks really good. The issue with my raised flower beds here where I live is my dogs. I've got one dog who's a Labrador, and I've got one dog who's a terrier. And these two are like the terrible twosome, dude. They are the terrible twosome. Honestly, they get on so well. And because they were like kind of basically brought very close together, like, you know, they were both really young dogs when we got them. They've learned from each other how to act. And one's a terrier, and for those of you that don't know, terriers are yappy little shits, basically. That's the best way to describe them, is they bark like crazy. You know, whenever they hear a sound, they're barking like mad. And their Labradors are derpy. They like to get stroked. They throw themselves onto their back to get a belly scratch all the time. They're just doing silly stuff like that, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious, and they're super interested in food. Well, they've kind of like bounced off each other and developed these habits as well. So one of the habits the Labradors adopted from the terrier is digging. Digging, yes, digging and destruction. Terriers like to break things, right? They're naturally raculars, right? That's what terriers are. And the best way to describe it is the Labrador just breaks things now. So the raised bed, we tried to put some plants out back in the garden, and the Labradors just absolutely went ham on them. Absolutely handled his business. Handled his business. What have we got here? We got some good stuff here. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, that's it. Cool. Posted what I got from the Tiny 55 chest. Oh, I'll check it out in just a sec. Oh, that reminds me. I got some Caesar salad in the fridge. Hey, I found that Lidl, of all places, has one of the best Caesar salads packs. Really? Is that... I have to check that with my girlfriend. We go Lidl's all the time. I really liked the one from Costco. I went to Costco the other day and got the salad pack from Costco, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely. It rocked my world 3 times over. So yeah, I think I really want to get some more like level 60s, and when I've got some more level 60s, I think I'll be happy, because I know there are a lot of like passive gold making methods at level 60 that I could be making use of, and I haven't been making use of because I've been so obsessed with just like gold making now. It's like dealing with bottlenecks, right? You've got to figure out what your bottleneck is going to be, and at the moment it's not having enough level 60s. You haven't played for like a month. What? What are you doing with yourself? You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself, my friend. Is anyone down for a bit of Dune Scavenger Farms shortly? Because I'm really itching for a bit of Dune Scavenger Farming. To be honest, I really am. I really, really want to get a Dune Scavenger. I'm going to be chuffed when I get another. Because I've already got one. And I want to get another to sell. I've been playing a lot of pet battles this month. I've been basically learning how to make a lot of gold with pets. And I've accidentally stumbled into like a really fun part of the game. No, we need to send Erofam. There you go, Erofam. accidentally stumbled into a really fun part of the game, and I was very, very shocked to see it was fun. So I've been really enjoying that recently. Really, really enjoying that recently. Well, good evening, Erosium. Good evening, my friend. How's it going? So one of the techniques I've been using for like gold farming with pets is TSM stands for Trade Skill Master. So one of the techniques I've been using recently for pet gold making is the World of Warcraft companion app. That's what I've been using, I shit you not. I've actually been using the companion app to make gold. And all I've been doing is setting every character that is level 50 and above to basically unlock the mission table in Battle for Azeroth. Once I've done that, I've been basically sending all of my guys on missions, like any mission that I can, for pet charms. Polished pet charms. And when I get polished pet charms, and I get enough of them, I send them all over to the one character. And one of my characters basically has every BFA reputation at Exalted. So I send them all over to him. Then I buy some of the rare pets from the pet traders. And I sell them on the auction house. And if you get a lot more from having them at level 25, I just level them up to 25. Easy peasy. And I tell you what, dude, I have been making a freaking killing with that technique. An absolute killing with that technique. I'm doing good. I am the guy that was on Discord with you this morning and bought the TSM strings. Oh, you didn't buy the TSM strings, my friend. You supported me on Patreon, and then you got the TSM strings. I don't feel comfortable with people referring to the Patreon as like buying that item and stuff. I know some people might feel like that is the way it is, but I'm not selling, a guide. I'm wanting people to basically support me in becoming a full-time content creator, and to say thank you for that. I basically make sure that my strings are available, my guides are available, everything like that to my patrons. That's kind of like my way of saying thank you for everyone who supports me, because ultimately, if someone wants to buy something, they'll sign up for a month and then they'll delete it and never bother me ever again. And that might be fine, but I'm not really after selling something. Because if I want to sell something, I'll just create a book and then I'd like promote it hardcore for the first 2 minutes of my video and beg people to buy my guide every single video. And I think that's a bit sleazy. That I don't like how that comes across personally. So I want people to support me for who I am, not for the book I'm selling or something like that, So that's what I do. So that's why I don't think of it as like selling a guide. I think of it as more of just saying really thank you. Thank you for supporting me. It's really nice of you guys to support me, because it is so nice for you guys to support me. It's not easy becoming a content creator, so I massively appreciate every bit of support there is out there. Love the work you're doing. Oh, thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. That's really nice, Robin. Honestly, I wasn't having to go at you or anything. Just in general, it gets me always a bit like, oh, because I kind of like feel that people might be like, oh, Erosium, I'm not happy with the guide, want a refund. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I don't want to go down that street ever. My Patreon is to support the content creator. That's what it is. Hey, you got a fresh cut, G? Oh god, dude. So many people have said that. Dude, I got a really fucking short haircut. That's what I got. I thought if it was any shorter, she would have had to take the top of my scalp off. You know? That's what I was thinking. My girl, she was clearly pissed off. She was ready to go at me, you know, dude. I was like, holy shit, dude. Where's all my hair gone? A couple of days ago, YouTube took some money from my account. Then I remembered it was to you, so I was happy. Oh, it was for you. Oh, thank you so much, dude. That's so nice of you to say. Yeah, to be honest, it's always like that, isn't it? When you sign up for like a membership and stuff like that, how it ticks through. Yeah, but I think that's okay. Like if it's someone that you watch regularly, you know, it's okay to support them, as long as you've got the control to change that membership whenever you want to. It's not like signing up to like a Sky TV. You know, sign up to Sky TV, pay £50 a month, and you are signed in for 18 months on a special deal. That the second when it finishes, we're going to charge you £100 more a month. Ha 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 ha! You have no control. Like, you cannot end this subscription. At least with me. You know, if you watch me and I'm helping you, you can cancel whenever you want. That's the beauty, I think, of it. I'm really excited to get started with the leveling series, guys. Again, I'm not sure what we're going to be leveling. If any of you guys haven't voted yet on that series, go to the my most recent YouTube video. Where it says you choose, and write in the comments what class, what faction, what race you want us to play, and we're going to do that on stream, or maybe not on stream, but like I think it might be on stream. I'm not sure, but it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for it. The last time we did it, it was great. I think it was like 12 episodes, and we got from like 10 to 60, and it was a blast. The warrior was really fun to do. I'm really looking forward to whatever you guys choose next, to be honest. Right, who's ready for a little bit of Dune scavenger farming? Have we got anyone in the chat that wants to come along for that? Get yourself an awesome Dune scavenger. Let me show you what it is. Dune scavenger. This is the mount right here. You see that? That is a badass mount, dude. We're going to sell it on the auction house. It's going to go for like 150k, probably, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. But it is fun. It is ridiculously fun. I was really busy with my exams, so I was concentrated on them, so I couldn't play well, but now I'm thinking of buying Shadowlands. But is it still worth it? I'd say, yeah, it's worth it now to buy Shadowlands because, you know, there's content drought at the moment. So there's going to be no content for like 2 or 3 months, so you could easily catch up during that time and like be ready for when the next load of content comes out. That's kind of like a really good situation to be in, to be honest. Can you show talents real quick? Yeah. I mean, my talents aren't anything special. The only 2 talents that really matter as a feral are the top 2. I'm level 56, if that's okay on my druid. Yeah, that's fine. Lunar Inspiration and Tiger Dash. That's the ones we're going for. This allows you to use Moonfire and Cat Form, and this allows you to be quicker, basically. That's pretty much the only ones you really need. Oh, let's send stuff across. Speaking of Doom, I know it's Dune. It sounds similar. bit the bullet and watched Doom Eternal on YouTube because I was a teensy bit interested in the story. And geez, I knew the game would be bad. This may be an unpopular opinion, but it's so much worse than I imagined. Ash, did you ever play Serious Sam when you were younger? When it first came out, like the original? Curious to hear if you ever did. I think I might have to log into my other druid for this farm. I don't want to though. I'm just going to try and fly there directly and see if it still works. The issue is I think it's going to TP us out. Same spot as before. Yep. Alright, let's make the group. So we got room for 1 monk and then druids, okay? Okay, Dune Scavenger Group 1. Join away, my friends. Hopefully I can do it on this druid. If not, I'll just swap to my other one. I played a bit of Serious Sam. I also enjoyed the crap out of Doom's 2060 remake. Serious Sam is made by Crow Team, which is a neighboring country to Slovenia. For a while, I contemplated going there to continue my game dev career. Really? Wow, that sounds interesting. How come you didn't follow through on that? I'm hoping that I can go straight across. Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully, it allows me to go straight across. I'm in the the quest section area, and it does teleport you to a new area. So I'm hoping that isn't the case, but we'll see. I should be able to fly there, yeah, but the thing is it zones you out typically, but hopefully it doesn't do that. Alright guys, if anyone wants to come along, you're more than welcome. Right, we've got the first monk. We've got 2 more druids. We need, 2 more druids, and then we'll have to create group 2. Do you know any good ways to farm telesites? Green, the Burner Crusade gem. Twinks are buying them like crazy and sells for 2k plus gold on my server. Bloody hell, no, I have no idea, sorry. No, I have no idea. I'm trying to think. Telesites. Not 100%. Not 100%. Why do Twinks buy them? Tinks. I said Tinks. Why did I say Tinks? That's such a weird word. I don't know. I guess I was burned out on game dev after we published our first game, mainly due to somewhat inept management. Ah, yes, yes. Who's this Panzer guy? Who's this Panzer guy? Random guy. I don't know who this random Panzer guy is. A hunter, okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna get to the spot and then holla holla. I need to find the spot because I've not got the map uncovered. Oh dear, is it there? There it is. I'm sure that's it. It's here, isn't it? Yeah, this is it. This is it, guys. This is it. Alright, let's change to my my other spec. Balance for this, because this is going to be just DPS and blast things down. but it was published so it actually have my own name on a big game. Really? What game is it, if you don't mind me asking? All right, we got space for one more, guys. Come along. Let's get it. I'm going to actually change this. So let's put macros down. I need to have a sunfire and a moonfire macro. Okay, that's the moonfire, and have I got the right sun one? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we got a sunfire, a moonfire. That's all good. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna start. If I get Dune Scavenger without anyone else here, everyone else has to give me 100,000 gold straight up. When everyone else gets here, though, like, you know, it doesn't work like that anymore. They buy because one can craft plus 6 stamina, plus 5 armor gem, which is a lot since most gems are low level. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So it's because of a gem. Makes sense. That's helpful to know. It's probably not well known. It was a tank shooter spin-off of the old Panzer Elite turned base games Joe Wood was selling at the time. It was called Panzer Elite Action. Ooh, nice. A cheeky tank game. I never played a tank. I've never even seen a tank game, to be honest. Was it good? What am I doing in cat form, dude? You sausage. We've got a full group. Can someone start group 2 to make this a 2x4, please? Alright guys, so Group 2 is now being made by Linoven. It's exact same name, but it should say Group 2 for Dune Scavengers. So go ahead and join them. The more people we get here, the better. We need one monk to join them, and then we need just druids, okay? Does your hunter friend know what he's doing? Because if not, we're gonna have to get rid of him and get a druid in here. It's all fine bringing friends as long as they know what's happening. I'm not even being harsh or anything here. If he's just new to WoW and he's not able to get here and stuff like that, it's just gonna be difficult. So if you're bringing friends at all to these farms, guys, you're responsible for them, not me. So please make sure they know what's up. Dune Scavenger Farm Group 2. Yes, there we go. We got another one going. That's brilliant. So the more the merrier, guys. The more the freaking merrier. There's a rare over here as well. Scorebox. Bro, I am new. I will come quick. Yeah, no worries. No worries, dude. I'm just being straight up. I'm being straight up, my friend. I'm just a straight up person. I don't bullshit anyone. I just speak straight from the cuff, my friend. Straight from the cuff. And I've just letting my community know that if they bring any friends, gotta make sure they tell their friends what they're doing. beforehand. Right, let's do this. We're going to get a nice Dune Scavenger, dude. I'm excited for this. I'm well excited for this. I should take it up there, but, like, there's not many people here yet, so... Come on, man. Loot. There you go. Close Discord because it's not helping me at all right now. I think just it's going to be really helpful when I've got better internet in general. I'm really looking forward to it, dude. I'm getting really pissed off with the internet quality right now where I am. I can't wait for it to get better. Is everyone farming? Oh yeah, we just don't have many people yet. I guess it'll be a lot quicker in soon. So guys, what do you think of my new setup then? Like my UI, is it clean? I think my my map and my objectives now is so clean. It's like so nice not having to see everything. On some of my other characters, I've even got it so all this stuff is hidden unless I'm in combat. So like when I'm out of combat, nothing shows on my screen at all apart from the mini map. And then if I want to show stuff, it's like boom, there's my quest objectives area, there's my mini map, there's my buffs. You know, if I need to see it, I can. I love that, dude. Thanks, son. I don't. I'll just have to bottle it. Where do I watch your full Let's Play streams? Because I want I want to follow your warrior. Oh, okay. The Colterian warrior was that. You can watch that. I'll link the playlist. Hold on. I've got the playlist on my channel, and it's this one. It's honestly a really good series, that one. I was so proud of that series. It's like 12 hours of leveling, basically. It was just, I think it was 12 hours. Let's have a look here. I've got a shaman one as well, but that was during the level squish, so it's not like it's kind of confusing. The levels are. All right, this is the link for it. There you go. That's the link for my playlist. And let's put a link for the Discord as well. There you go. And I'll just pin that. Cool. Lovely jubbly. And we're back. Whoa, what are those shoulder pads? It doesn't really matter, really. We're here for the mount at the end of the day. That's what we're here for. All right, yeah, it's nice now. We're starting to kill stuff. We're really starting to kill stuff. This is the way to go. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, my friend. How about you? Legend. It's no worries at all. That playlist is seriously really good because it's leveling a Colterian from level 10 to 60, and just in the episodes I talk about random shit, and that's what I love about, like, you know, those Let's Play episodes is like the leveling ones. You just get to talk. You know, you get to talk and literally chat about anything, like WoW news, making golds, real life, everything like that. I love that. All in a day's work, boys. All in a day's work. All in a day's work. Ugh. Cheeky stretch. Oh, don't mind me. Just being awesome at life. Oh, yes. Big stretching. Yeah, we got an epic there, guys. For anyone that didn't see. It's a plate piece as well. I might actually send it over to my warrior. But yeah, that's what I like about the leveling series. That's why I want to do another. I've been getting a lot of comments recently. People enjoying the warrior leveling series. And that was what made me kind of think to prompt it off. It seems at the moment people really want to see a warlock being leveled next. I'm not a huge fan of the idea, but in all honesty, I did say it's up to you guys. You choose. So really, I'm leaving it down to you guys. You know, if people want to vote at all, just go to my most recent video where it says you choose in the thumbnail, and let me know in the comments what class you want to see. What race, what faction. I'm not saying it's just going to be Alliance anymore either. I'm saying, you know, it could be Horde as well. Be anything. Who paused the music as one of you? Take credit for you. You from London? Ah, yeah. So I live in I live in the West Midlands currently. I'm trying my hardest to move to a more rural area eventually. Trying to eventually move to a more rural area, because where I live right now is very urban, and it's just not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, guys, we've still got 2 spots in Group 2, so please make sure we join that Group 2, please, guys. Make sure we join Group 2. We can get this mount. The mount is going to be awesome. It's going to rock your world. It's going to do a little dance. It's a cool little doggy. Don't forget, you can pull the ones in the little cave here as well. So that's always a good one to pull. Hello, Erosium. How's your day? And hello, chat. Hey, Dark Lord. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. You'd love to see a priest. Yeah, a priest would be fun, dude. I'm well up for a priest. Make sure you put that comment on my most recent video, please. Please. Because I can't really take it into account unless it's on there. Because, like, then I can show people, you know, you guys, you voted for a priest. Stuff like that. So, guys... If you are interested in, like, having a choice, you know, tell me the faction, the race, and the class that you want to see most in that, and I'll level it. And it's not like you're going to see a few episodes. You see every hour of me leveling. I record for an hour at a time, and then I edit those into episodes, into like decent episodes. Ali, how's it going, dude? Good to see. A horde mage priest, but already posted a comment. Hey, okay, that's good. I like it. I like it, Lenny. See, that's what I think is like, you know, I think it's good to have like a mixture, you know. And I've got 33 Alliance characters. I feel like I kind of need to expand out at this point. Or I'm going to have to get a second account, dude. This is what I mean. If I keep leveling up my characters and I keep making enough characters, eventually I'm going to have to create a second account because I'm going to have too many characters, okay? That's what it comes down to. Imagine being the type of person that gets a second account not because they want to make more gold, but because they actually have no more space left on their account. I mean, my garrisons alone get me enough gold for WoW tokens. And that's like as chill as it can get. Error, I sent you a DM on Discord about something that you may not know about. I'm just letting you know so you can look at it after. I've turned Discord off. Okay. Now you can use the macros, target enemy, moonfire, sunfire. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. I've got the two macros on. I could have them on one, but I don't want to have them on one. I want to have them separately. It makes it convenient for me. Eh? Is any item for tanking gold farm for growling? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be straight. Be real polite about this. I have no fucking idea what you just said. Anyone know? Anyone want to translate that one? Because I have no idea what just transpired right there. Not even been offensive. Love the guy, but I've got no idea what he just said. Macro. So my macro for Sunfire is hashtag show tooltip / start attack, cast sequence, blah 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 blah. Join the Discord and just get it there. Oh crap. Okay, someone link it in the Discord in the macros chat, please. I can't be asked right now. But yeah, I look forward to having internet, like decent internet as well. That's gonna be good. That's gonna really help the streams because, like, I'm going to be able to upload videos so much easier. Because, like, these leveling series, the only reason I didn't do a leveling series sooner is because of just the simple fact that each of these leveling series episodes takes me like an hour and 20 minutes to upload. And when I've got this new internet, it should only take me about 5 minutes, like the speed-wise. Laugh my ass off it. I know, dude. It was like trying to be really nice, mate, but like at the same time, zero understanding was had on that day. Someone's gonna get the Doom Scavenger, dude. I'm excited. Someone's gonna get it. Someone's gonna get it. Nice haircut, by the way. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I'm actually really shocked because, like, it was, like, this is a really short hairstyle. Like, I don't usually go this short. Do you guys prefer it like this? Like, obviously, it comes down to me either way. Like, regardless of what you say, like, it comes down to me. But in general, do you guys think it looks better like this, or did it look better before? Curious. Sorry, just had a... You liked it longer, but this one's nice as well. I like it when it's like at least an inch more, because at the moment it looks like you can see my head, and it looks like I'm balding, but I'm not, like, at all. Not even a little bit. My granddad didn't lose hair. Like, shit. Like, he was 80 and he hadn't lost his hair. Like, but it makes it look like that because it's short. So I think, yeah, next time I'm probably going to make it, like, a bit longer on the top. But it's funny all the same. I think it's because I've got light hair. Come on, you get that Dune Scavenger, guys. This is what we're after right here. Dune Scavenger. That's what you're going to get from this farm. Badass mount, dude. Badass mount. Just bought Shadowlands for the first time. Lol, hype. Oh, dude. That is hype. Oh, course. Chain Gauntlet. Someone just got an epic. Congrats whoever got that. Big congrats. Do you know what? Let's do a loot appraiser challenge. Let's do a loot appraiser challenge. If anyone's up for one. Alright, I've sent 5 invites out, guys. Join in. Join in. I'll set that up in a second. If you want to join the loot appraiser challenge, you're more than welcome to. You don't even need to be in the group, by the way, chat. If you're into loot appraiser and stuff, and you've got me as on friends list, it automatically sends out an invite to everyone on my friends list. So everyone gets it. Not just me. So, like, you could even be farming, like, a dungeon whilst I'm farming this here and still do a loot appraiser. Because ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's gold farming. It's your gold farm versus my gold farm. You know what I mean? I think what I was trying to convey earlier, like, with what I was saying about, you know, the farm, is BOE versus transmog is it in a sprint, yeah, the BOE farm is going to win, but because the BOE farms are so boring, the 2x4 farms are so boring, and they just make you want to quit the game. In a marathon, the transmogs farming will make you more gold because you can do it for longer without dying inside and hating your game. Like, the farming gold should be fun. It shouldn't be boring. It shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be a sad time, you know. It should be actually decent. So I think it's really important to make sure you enjoy it, you know. So it does, and this is what I say to people: if you're after quick gold and you don't care so much about having fun, do some 2x4 like Ravendraft. Do that. It works. It gets you BOEs. You can sell them on the auction house. Boom, bam, ping. Walla balla ding dong. You're laughing. But don't say that it's better, because realistically, it's just a different type of farming. That's all it is. All it is. The amount, like, if you farmed 1 hour BOE every day, then found 1 hour transmog every day, and you did this for like 2 months solid, right? You're probably going to make more gold with the BOE farming, but you're going to be so bored of BOE farming that you just don't want to play the game anymore. And with the transmogs, you're still going to enjoy it. It shouldn't be a job. Exactly. That's exactly it. You should be playing the game. You know, that's why I do crafting, because it's so chill. I just log in, do my crafting, log out, off and pop. And I get so many people that say, dude, I want to come gold farm with you. I've had enough of Ravendraft BOE. Let's do something else. And I'm just like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's rock. Let's rock, my dude. I mean, like, this is pretty relaxed, right? This is just mount farming. But it's fun. It's fun at the same time. Like, I think that's what I liked about the Game Parts secret Ardenweald spot, because the Ardenweald spot, you're running around a little bit. It just looks doomy and gloomy, doesn't it? That's the only issue with that area. It does look doomy and gloomy. I hate that it's like nighttime in this area. I wish it was like daytime. Yeah, farming transmog, you also get good looks. Yeah, and you get recipes, and you have a good time, and you get to post your result in the Gaming Hero Discord. Sorry. Sorry about that. Drank some cola, it went down the wrong pipe. New to the channel, what about if you want to solo farm, single person, what's your favourite pure gold farm? Solo. Solo. I feel like that's such a hard question to answer because it depends where you are. Like, if you are a beginner gold maker, and that a beginner gold maker is someone that's got less than 100,000 gold, to me, like, that's what I define as a beginning gold maker, right? Someone that's got less than 100,000 gold, like earned, because anyone can buy a WoW token, you know, but I'm on about actual earned gold, is less than 100,000 gold. If you're a beginning gold maker, then you should be going and doing just basic gathering farms until you've made your first 100,000 gold. Once you've done that, that's when you want to start experimenting with other gold farms, because at that point your brain is wired differently. At this point, like it's like getting a girlfriend, right? You're when you're trying to get a girlfriend and it's been years and years and years, you become kind of like, you get a certain level of like neediness, I guess, where you're like, oh, come on, I want this girl to like me, you know, I can get myself on this dating app, and then next app, and then next site, and you know, you're doing all that stuff. But that's just completely the wrong mentality to have, because all you do is you put the girls off, right? The second you change your mentality to be like, you know what, I want a girl to like me for who I am, that's when, boom, girl comes into your life. And it's same thing works with transmogs. I know I just compared transmogs to get a girlfriend, all right, guys? I know I just did that, okay? Getting 100,000 gold. Get your 100,000 gold, and then your mentality changes. You no longer are desperate for gold. You no longer need for gold. I need that gold, baby. Give me the gold. I need it so much. The transmogs don't sell. You know, you no longer need it at that point. You're like, I've got 100,000 gold. I'm comfortable. I'm okay. Now, I'm going to start playing around with some more farms. At this point, I say, get 100,000 gold and start investing into crafting. Right? When you've got 2 decent crafting professions up and running, you got 2 other decent crafting professions up and running, then hopefully you've got 20,000 gold coming in a day, right? Hopefully at that point you've got 20k gold coming in a day profit, right? That's enough for your WoW token. At this point, you're an advanced gold maker. Congratulations, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job, Erosium. 20k a day. You're doing it, bro. At this point, you want to start looking at like more in-depth gold making strategies, okay? And you want to start doing flipping. I'm going to flip. You see this? I'm going to flip it. Flipping stuff on the auction house. Easy peasy, double lemon, do a triple dance, and squeezy, okay? Go to the auction house. You look up herbs. Oh, look at that herby herb. Ah, TSM says that's below market value. I'm going to buy that one. Ah, now it is. Now I've bought all the cheap ones. I put them back onto the auction house, and I sell them for more money than I bought them for, bro. I'm making the gold. And then you sell it. Now you're doing crafting, you're doing gathering, and you're doing flipping. You're an advanced gold maker at this stage. You're laughing, you're giraffing, you're doing everything good. Okay? This point, you want to start being like, okay, now it's time to take the gloves off. It's time to take the gloves off. Okay. We're taking the gloves off. Okay? Taking them off. We're going to be serious gold makers now. No messing about, bro. I'm serious. I want to invest into some snarious timings in the World of Warcraft. Okay? I want to make some gold, bro. Bring me the gold. Okay? I'm a master gold maker. People look at me and they say, whoa, who's that guy? Who's that? I want to be that guy. I want to be that master gold maker. Give me the master gold maker time. Get me. Okay? And they have 50 goblins on their account. Their max amount character count, they're all goblins, okay? Because that's the type of master gold maker you are. Okay. Now at this point, you wanna take the next step and start doing garrisons. Why garrisons? Because garrisons is passive gold. It doesn't take a huge amount of time to do. And hopefully at this point, you've already got a few characters set up. This point, you start making your 480 cards of omens a week. You're flipping those cards of omens. You sell them on the auction house. Now you've got your gathering. Oh, give me that 100k, baby. You got your gathering. You got your flipping. You got your crafting. You've got everything going, really. At that point, you can even look at transmogs. You can even look at transmogs. You can say, "Oh, Erosium, I feel like I should look better than I do. I'm gonna go transmog farming, and I'm going to sell them to make billions of gold." But if you're a newbie gold maker and you're brand new to it, and you're like, Erosium, I need to get 1 gold. How do I do this? How do I get this gold? But I need just 1 gold. And you say, Erosium, should I do transmog for the 1 gold? I'm like, no, you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. Do the other gold making, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I went on a hype there for a second. I just lost myself. I like my women like I like my transmogs. Rare, shiny, and making me look good. That's good. People who think they need to make you just want to do the Murloc, yeah. Honestly, the Gaming Hero community... Oh, shit, I haven't joined it. Hold on. Gaming Hero community. Look, Murloc. It's got a Murloc. Beg and Stormwind. I like it. My gold-making method is to go to Stormwind and to beg. Lay off the drugs, mate. Oh, but they're the best. Cheeky bit of drugs. Love them, mate. I just think I became a walk-in in the first place. I didn't get bit. That was one of the most emotive speeches about finance I'd ever seen. Also, you missed my funny joke. Sorry, I missed your funny joke. I thought I read it. Yeah, it was quite an emotive speech about gold making. I feel like it just comes out of me sometimes, you know. I feel like I hold in my inner demons of gold making there, and then every now and again they're like, I must come out. I'm a gold maker. What are you farming for here? We're farming for a mount. Dune Scavenger. See that bad boy? Look at my little doggy. Look, it's sick, dude. Look at those spikes coming out of his butt. And then look at the skull, dude. You tell me that's not the cutest little doggy you ever seen? Drugs? When? How? When? Where? What? I'm a professional mailbox dancer in Goldshire. On server Moonglade. I like it. Oh, just me and my mailbox. My mailbox brings other boys to the yard, and they're like, "Give me some gold." Damn right, I'll give you some gold. My mailbox brings other boys to the yard. God damn it, dude. Has anyone had the Dune Scavenger yet? Guys, if there's one thing you'd want to see the developers change, like, this week about Shadowlands, what would it be? What would that be for you? I think for me, I'd want them to work on their leveling system and make it not trash. Pull! 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 Oh shit, I forgot about Lack. No one got the Dune Scavenger because I forgot about Lack. This is true, I did forget about Lack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cancel. Re-invite everyone. I got excited, okay? I got involved in the story of the gold making, and I just lost it. I lost it. Safe to say, Erosium disappeared, and Evil Erosium came out for a second to tell the story about gold making. Hey, Lion Man. Lion Man, every time you come in, you always write, And it always makes me think, is he upset? Is he mad? What's going on? Why is he writing? And it makes me always think. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, that's just Lion Man. Is he actually like pretending to be a lion? Like, have any of you guys seen that video of the woman who says that she is a cat, and like she's actually a cat, and then she's had like you know, loads of piercings, and like she's had whiskers put into her cheeks and stuff. Like I'm talking about a real life person, dude. Have you guys seen that? Hey, thanks for the subscriptions, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I think he wants to eat you. I don't blame him, to be honest. I'm a tasty mofo. What can I say? What can I say? I'm a tasty guy. I've been known to taste chickeny. That's how I taste, apparently. I don't know where I'm going with that. Loot appraiser challenge. Okay, ready? Check this bad boy. Oh. You disappeared. You disappeared off it. I don't know what happened, but he disappeared. When I clicked ready, check, he disappeared. If anyone wants to join, just right click my name and you should be able to like literally click join. Loot appraiser challenge. What's this chance mark? I feel sorry for these snake people, dude. I do actually feel a little bit sorry for these snake people. They're just getting massacred by us. Like a fully hardstyle mascarinioed. You said Erosium instead of Erosium. Imagine using my character's name instead of my actual name. God damn it! You gotta make sure we're pulling the ones inside the cave as well. Yeah, what achievement are you talking about? Oh, by the way, I think I've nearly unlocked the Volpera for my sorry, yeah, I think I've nearly unlocked the Volpera for my horde. And then after that, I'm going to start working on the orcs next. I think after that, it's the orcs next. It's I don't really know half the quests I'm doing, if I'm dead honest with you, because I got all the quests at the same time, so I'm like, they all just say allied race. I'm not sure which is which on my horde, but it's nice to know that I'm unlocking them, you know, one step at a time. The legend of the mailbox dancer. This is true. My mailbox brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, that mailbox heart, damn right, it's better than yours. I should create a macro that when I use my mailbox, it says that my mailbox brings all the boys to the yard. Yeah, I should do that, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that now. Hold on. Toy box. Where is it? My mailbox brings all the boys to the yard. My mailbox brings all the boys to the yard. What's the word? My mailbox brings all the boys to the yard. Man, I'm gonna enjoy this shit. So effectively, when I use it, it's gonna be something like, my mailbox brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I did it, guys. I did it. Okay. So now that is the new mailbox thing we're gonna say, and it'll use whatever chat I used last as well, which is quite convenient. I think, at least. I think it'd be funny. There's this one thing that in the raid that people have got where they every time they eat food, it says like nom 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 nom. It triggers so many people. Why has no one had a dune scavenger yet? What the hell? Guys, get luckier, please. Jeez. I don't know why we're not getting very lucky today, guys. Give me your RNGs. This is true. I actually do need to. Okay, right. So RNGs and me, we had a conversation, and he said to me basically, he likes that I take him out for a drink often. You know, he likes that I'm always whining and dining with RNGs. Okay, and in RNGs, he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Arrow. I like that you wine and dine me. You treat me like one of your classy birds, right? And I'm like, you know, that I've only got one classy bird in my life, but RNGs, you're something special. You're something special, RNGs, okay? You seriously are something special, and I want to treat you like you're special. I want to wine you, I want to dine you, I want to take you for a lovely drink, mate. And he was like, I've had enough of the drink, Erosium. I've had enough. Instead, I want you to make me a nice sarnie. You know, I really just want a nice sarnie. That's all I want. And I'll give you all the RNGs as you like. I was like, okay, alright, so I made him a good sarnie, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm pretty shit at making sarnies, and basically Iron Jesus fell out with me, and he said, fuck you, Erosium, and I was like, fuck me, damn. so, I'm just giving him a little bit of a wide berth right now. When Iron Jesus has calmed down a little bit, I'll smooch my way back in there, but like, hi, it's me, Erosium again. I'm just here to become your friend again, so you'll give me good loot. Hey, boy, nice hair. Hey, Maggie, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, Magi? Yeah, Magi. How's it going? Good to see you. What do you think is the best dungeon to farm currently? I think probably... Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're all good. I think Shadowfang Keep is good. Zolfurak is good. Alderman is pretty good. You have to be a bit more lucky with Alderman. Why am I losing the challenge arrow? It's because I'm waiting for the Dune Scavenger to drop. When that drops, see you later, Linnoven. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Linnoven's winning right now, guys. But you don't forget that I'm Mr. Captain Lucky, okay? And Captain Lucky always gets his loot. That's the way it works. It's just the way it works. No, I don't make them rules. Them's the rules. I don't make them. I don't make no rules. Oh, by the way, guys, what do you think of my map? I've been doing a little bit of work on my my sexy maps, and this is one of the ones that I made. What do you guys think of it? Obviously, that's what it looks like when my cursor's not over it, but when I put a cursor over it, it shows you everything you need, like that. I'm fine, thank you. Preparing some food and watching you on my phone. I hope you had a nice week and you are well. Aww, thanks, Magi. I really appreciate that. Or Maggie, I honestly massively appreciate that. I hope you're making yourself something tasty for dinner or whatever meal it is you're having. I hope it's tasty. Yeah, my week has been wonderful. Thank you very much. I actually had a bit of a problem this week. This week, I felt like I wasn't being efficient enough as a person. I wasn't chasing my goals in the way that I wanted to chase my goals. You know, I want to make content creation my full-time career, and I wasn't working hard enough to make that happen. So I was like, well, what can I do to make that happen? So I confessed to my audience, you know, in the Discord. I was like, guys, this is what's happening. I'm feeling a little bit sad 'cause I'm not hitting the goals that I want to hit. I'm not working hard enough, and I'm just like kind of like procrastinating every day instead of doing the work that I want to do and I should do, and I really enjoy doing, but I just procrastinate and do random shit instead, and then I lose track of time and end up doing nothing, and it really pisses me off, you know. So someone kind of gave me a list of things I should do, and they basically just said, you know, wake up early, write yourself a basic list, and when you've done that and you wrote yourself a list of things you want to accomplish that day, do them straight away. Ignore everything else. Just do those. Ignore the small shit. Just do the stuff that actually matters on that list. Tick it off. When it's done, anything past that is a bonus. It's a bonus. So I did that. Wrote myself our list. The next day, accomplished it all. And after that, I was able to go on the game and procrastinate all I wanted. And not feel guilty procrastinating. Because it was like, you know, I've done everything I wanted to do. I've done my video. It made sure it's a nice video. I've done the thumbnail. Nice thumbnail. I'm happy with it. You know, and I found in general everything was better quality. Oh my god, you reminded me I need to drink my protein shake. Oh, dude, you need to drink your protein shake. Don't forget to drink your protein shake. Protein shake's an important one, unless of course you're not a fan of protein. But like, protein shaker, you gotta be shaking that protein. And if you're not shaking the protein, make sure you're shaking it. Yeah, I said it. Make sure you're shaking like you mean it. Linnoven, I'm catching up to you, dude. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to lose this competition. Have you beaten me in a competition yet, Alvin Cheslin event? I don't think you did, didn't you? Actually, I think you did beat me once. I love your gaming attitude and how you progress and keep being strict with yourself. I know you'll be big on YouTube in the future. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you to say that. I'm going to make it happen. I know I'm going to be big on YouTube in the future as well. And that's not me being arrogant. That's me just purely saying to you guys that I've worked my arse off. I've got set goals. I'm working towards my goals. I'm treating this like an actual like career, you know, not a job, because a job is something I would say that you don't really enjoy. I love doing YouTube, absolutely love it, and sometimes you just have to be a bit more strict with yourself in terms of gaming. You know, gaming is fine, but I'm a content creator first and a gamer second, so I'm there to make content. I'm not there just to game away and then update my audience how my gaming's going. You know, that's not the type of content I make. So I needed to get myself back into shape there, and I feel way more on top of it. I feel so happy now. I have some tea right now. Ooh, what tea do you have? Or did you? Yeah, you mean tea. What tea do you have? But I feel so much more on top of it now. Like, things when they come up that I need to get done are just getting done. And you know what's kind of like crazy is when you have woken up first thing in the morning and you've got all the work done and you've gone through your list, you've ticked everything off that you need to do. Do you know what happens? The rest of the day you're kind of like, well, what else do I do? And you chill. But do you know what doesn't happen when you're procrastinating? Is suddenly it gets to like, I don't know, 2:30 and you're like, oh crap, I haven't done the video. I need to get the video. No, I need to record. I need to upload. Editing. Screw it. I'll just cut out the quiet bits. Done. You know, and everything gets rushed. Everything's a lower quality as a result. In general, you're just putting out bad content, and all that will mean is less people will see it, less people will care, and that in itself is never a good thing, obviously. So yeah, I just finished making a raised garden bed, and I'm a massive fan of the scavenging IRL, guys. Like, I know it sounds really bad, but I am actually a huge fan of scavenging IRL. Like, I'm not on about going through, you know, people's like food bins and shit like that. I'm on about scavenging like pieces of materials that I can use to build things IRL. And I like DIY, I like just building random shit, to be honest with you. And one of the things I've been starting to work on is raised flower beds. And that's because my girlfriend loves to grow vegetables. And because of my diet at the moment is like a lot of meat and vegetables, no carbohydrates at all, it's just meat and veg. Obviously vegetables are carbohydrates, but they're mostly fiber, so it's not a lot of carbohydrates. Because we've got so much veg and we're trying to grow it all ourselves, so we just eat like all the veg we have at home. As a result of that, I've basically started making raised flower beds, and it's really, really bloody awesome. So I'll go along like a street when I'm walking the dog. I'll see like a really nice pallet of wood, you know, a pallet. And the people just get these pallets of wood from like shops, and then they just leave them outside the front of the house. And I come along and I'm like, oh, pallet looks good. I take it home, I sand it down, and I take it apart, and I use the wood and recycle the wood and turn it into something. I hope your health will get good soon, bro. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my health is really good actually. It's just my fitness is low at the second. But in general, yeah. So that's what I really like doing, is just like doing that, finding, you know, things that I can recycle and stuff IRL. Because I think there's something magical about taking a piece of wood that is just thrown away and repurposing it. That is awesome. It's so fun. And yeah, you know, things might seem a bit like, oh, it's made a little bit weird, but once you've sanded it down and you stuck a bit of paint on it, it looks no different to the one from the shop. It really doesn't. It's crazy. The things that you can do on your own. And like this was with like zero experience prior, you know. I just enjoyed doing that stuff. Like I see it on Pinterest and I'm like, "Ooh, I can make that." But instead of like going to the shop and buying all that materials, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get the materials down the street. just go for a walk, find some materials, and let's make some shit. Like it's fun. You know, when I've done all my YouTube work and stuff like that, that's a hobby. Being able to like work with your hands, you know, and that make something from your mind, that's awesome. I tell you, if I ever got stranded I don't know, on an island or in a jungle or some shit, I'd be fine. Because like that's all about using your environment to survive. And I live in an urban area, so I can abuse that shit. Love your real life attitude. Oh, love your faces, dude. Dude, someone get this goddamn mount already. I'm sick of it. Someone just pick up the mount, would you? Just go up to the mob and say, "Oh mate, listen to this, Sonny Jim. I want that goddamn mount, right? Get off that mount and give it me. Give me good. Give me that bloody mount, would you?" That's what you need to go up to them and say. Be like, "Excuse me, I am a professional goal maker, right? And you need to give me a mount. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not today. This second. I want it this second." So I've been rereading one of my my favorite books called The Way of Kings. Check this out. That was my food. Oh, I'll open up Discord. Let's have a look. Hopefully the internet isn't too bad. When we're going to move to the Moats farm in just a minute. We'll go in a minute. I was really hoping someone would get the Dune Scavenger mount. I really was. Linoven has clapped me, dude. Absolute slapped me. I don't know why we haven't had any Dune Scavengers, dude. Really confusing why we haven't. We're going like, I think, 5-10 minutes to the Sky Shard spot. Thing is, like, we've got like 2 groups here, so I want someone to get a Dune Scavenger. I really want someone to get it. If someone could get it, that'd be absolutely fantastic. By the way, welcome Panazar to the Gaming Hero community, my friend. Hope you're settling in well. Oh. I had a mission in my garrison that was 99% effectiveness fail. That is the worst feeling. The worst feeling ever when that happens. I hate it, dude. I hate it when that happens. The worst feeling ever is every time I get an ogre cash mission and it's like it's got like 76% chance of success rate and it fails. I rage so hard. I rage so hard every time. I'm like 76%. Why do you always say 76%? When it's not 76%. Anyone got kill count? I don't have kill count, sorry. Maybe I can try and look into getting that. Thank you, I'm having fun. Oh, I'm glad you're having fun. Sorry, I was just looking at the Discord. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord already, make sure you go to the description and you click join on the Discord. It's one of the best Discords out there. And if anyone wants to support me at all, you've got two ways you can do it. You can click the join button below the stream, and that will directly support me and help me become basically a full-time content creator. Or you can go to my Patreon, and the beauty of Patreon is when you support me on Patreon, I give you access to like TSM strings, Garrison Gold guides, and just normal gold guides as well. So there's quite a lot of bonus with supporting me. I work pretty hard to make sure that stuff is available to those that support me. I also have like a load of free guides as well if you want to check out my free guides over on erosiumtv.com, my website. Aero, do you miss partying? That's a hard question. That's a really hard question. Do I miss partying? I do kind of. Like, so when you ask that, it's kind of like a multi-layered question for me, because saying that is like, because I'm not gonna lie, I ended my friendship with a bunch of people, like IRL, that I was friends with for a while, because I basically found out there was some talking shit about me behind my back and saying stuff to like other people about me, and instead of like just kind of pulling them up on it and getting into a massive confrontation where I would likely lose my temper pretty badly, I thought I'm just gonna get rid of people like this. I don't want them in my life at all. So I just completely just ended my friendship with them. And then like I had some of my other friends defend the people saying that type of stuff, and I just wasn't on board with that. I'm like, yeah, you ever got something to say about someone, you should be prepared to say it to their face, and if not, then you shouldn't be saying anything at all. And you know, you should never defend someone for talking shit about you behind your back. So I got rid of that friend as well. So very much, and they were all the people who I used to go out partying with, and I never really enjoyed going out partying. It was more of I enjoyed going out for a nice cocktail. I really, really enjoyed going out for a nice cocktail. I'm a classy bird, right? I like going to cocktail bars. I do. I like a cheeky Long Island iced tea. I like going to a cocktail bar. I like getting some nice tasty drinks in. I like a nice steak meal. That's it. You know, I think I'm past my partying days. I think when I got myself a beautiful girlfriend, I kind of like stopped caring about the partying. And I started to care more about the cocktails. I think that was another thing that kind of stopped my friendship and stuff with the people. You know. And it was some of my friends, I felt like there was a disconnect, like I was part of this group chat. And I felt in this group chat, like we were all friends, but like no one spoke. No one ever shared like real shit about them. There was like kind of like a lads group chat, like, oh yeah, and everyone had to be like masculine, like, and like were basically emotionally inept and not able to talk about anything serious in their life whatsoever. And it was like every time someone ever tried to start a serious conversation, like people would just take the piss out of them. And it's like, yeah, you can be friends, but you should also be able to like be yourself around, you know, your friends. You know, you shouldn't feel like everything you're going to say is going to get judged and stuff like that. And I was like, the second I started to feel like that, I'm like, I'm not comfortable in this group chat. So I left, and I basically said, yeah, anyone that wants to ever hang out or talk, hit me up directly. And no one did. So I was like, well, if no one did, that means we weren't proper friends. So I'm cool with that. No, I let it be. I'm like, I'm going to get on my life. And it's the best fucking thing I ever did. because ever since then, I created the Gaming Hero community. I grew closer to my brothers. I grew closer to my partner, my fiance. I have a, like, just in general better relationships with everyone around me. And I think it was, like, at first I was super sad about it. I was super sad and negative about it because, you know, losing 10 of my friends. It was 10 friends, you know. Friends. People who I thought I was, like, super, super close with. But it turns out I wasn't nearly as close to them as I thought I was. Losing them was hurt me a lot at first. But after I kind of got some separation from them, do you know what really happened? Is that I started to fall back into who I was as a person rather than being who I am around them. I stopped trying to put on, like, oh, I'm such a lad, slash, oh, yes, boys, oh, what you said was funny, oh, you're such a lad. You know, I stopped with all that shit. I started just to be myself and straight up and, like, brutally honest with people. If I don't like something, I think it's bullshit, I'll say, don't like it, think it's bullshit, get the fuck away from me. I'm straight up. You know, no bullshit with people. You know, and being able to, like, just be yourself is, like, a really important thing, and that allowed me to get on better with other people around me. It allowed me to, it gave me the need, the want to create the Gaming Hero community and create a community of people who do get on well, who do want to hang out. And now look at us, we're growing like crazy. The community is doing really, really well. So let's catch up. Very interesting. Thanks for the answer. Sorry, I know it was a long-winded answer. Just got me, like, interested in that conversation. I know what you mean. I have 3 real friends. 36-year-old. Out of all the people I know, only these 3 are real friends. Sack off people that bring you down. 100% agree with that. Sack off people that bring you down, that are negative, that don't compliment you in some way. Life is short without filling it with things that hold you back. Exactly. And that's a massive thing. It's like, you know, I realized I was friends with these people when I was younger, but as we grew up, we grew apart. And, like, we just had different goals in life, and I realized, yeah, you know what, I've got different goals. They are not at all supportive or even friendly about my goals, and I'm just like, that is not the type of people I want to have in my life. Like, they've got their own things, let them crack on with that. They're not nasty people, they're just people that got their own goals, and we're nowhere similar to each other anymore. Bloody hell, Linovan slapped me in the value farm here. What we at? 30 minutes. Guys, I think we should go off to the Sky Shard farm now. Who's up for the Sky Shard farm? Who's down for the Sky Shard farm? Talk to me. Cookies and milk. Nom nom nom. But that was the hardest thing I ever did, was, like, ending that friendship. And at first it was so sad. I remember I was actually recording the Warrior, I don't know, the Shaman leveling series when that happened, actually. And I remember talking about it in that Shaman leveling series. And boy, oh boy, the feeling, oh, that was so devastating. The feeling I was going through during that time. I just spoke about it as well in the Shaman leveling series, like, a while ago. And I was just dead straight about how I felt. And mate, that leveling series helped a lot, man, because I was able to, like, just be straight up about how I felt. Let's go, bro. I only know the German names for the event. Sorry. Let's go, bro. Ship it. Okay, guys, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Sky Shard Farm. I'm doing it. Alright. Sky Shard Farm. I'm going to put it in look of a group in just a second. Sorry. I'm just leaving group here, so I'm just going to decline that and start a group now. Sky Shard Farm. Ooh. Join Erosium. Okay, join. Hello, Erosium. Nice haircut. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That's really nice of you to say that. It's a really nice comment. Whoever's coming, just join up in that, and you can come along. More than welcome to. Right, just sell all that junk. Sell all the junk, and then ship it out. Boom, done. Bloody hell, we got some druids there, haven't we? Okay, then let's just send this stuff out to Erofam. Done. All done. Are we missing someone? Invited Lovely Charms, but they haven't joined yet. Okay, there we go. Right, let's go. So this one's going to get another mount that we've got, which is the Thundering Crimson Cloud Serpent. I believe it is. Erosium, do you like farming the auction house? I'm asking because it has become really competitive and difficult to sell things if I'm not farming the AH. Do you have any tips for keeping yourself motivated when things get hard selling things in the auction house? I do, but they're not gonna make you happy. So this is what I actually suggest doing. If it's transmogs and you've got, like, say, I don't know, 1,000 transmogs, right, and you're getting sick of posting the same transmogs every day and it's starting to piss you off, stop posting transmogs. Sounds really bad, but just stop for like 2 days. 2 days, give yourself a break for 2 days, and use that 2 days to do something else completely unrelated, like another market altogether. Like maybe get into a crafting market. If not crafting, maybe get into a material farming market. Just go out and farm materials for 2 days straight. Have fun doing that. Go out and do a BOE farm for 2 days. Whatever it is you do, just do something different to what you've been doing. Alright? And after those 2 days, come back, stick that stuff back on the auction house, but then stick on all the other stuff as well. At this point, you've got 2 different markets you're on, and if you're still feeling demotivated, you need more time off that thing. Alright, whatever it is that makes you feel like you're not enjoying the game, you should stop, take a break from it, and come back to it later. That's always what you should be doing when it comes to this game. Otherwise, you get burnt out and you want to quit. That's why I don't do Revendreth BOE farms. They're boring as fuck. And they make me want to quit the game, basically. So, I don't do them. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you, I take breaks from transmog farms. I took one this week. I had 2 days off posting. I didn't post my transmogs in 2 days. It was okay. I was still bringing in over 20k a day in crafting. I think it's more like 35k now, but I say 20k a day. do that instead. And sometimes I really enjoy material farms. I want to stick on an episode of my series and watch my series, so we'll do that. So that's what we do, basically. Thank you, Erosium. Good advice. I'm thinking about taking a break from the auction house for a few days. I think, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Lenny Queen is giving some good advice there as well, actually. Actually, that reminds me, I need to make Lenny a mod in the stream as well. I don't know why I haven't done that already, but let's just do that real quick. Queen should be a mod in the stream because she's a mod in the Discord. There you go. There you go. She's got access. Now she doesn't have to do Queen. You don't have to do any moderation. Just you've got it there if you ever feel like you need to. Purple, purple, purple. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to go Feral for this, I think. I think Feral's probably going to be the best shot. Alright, so this one we're farming Sky Shards and we're farming Moats. So there's two really good things to do. Lovely charm. We've got room for one more person, guys. We need one more person. Let's get one more druid in here. This is a big dick gold farm, guys. This is no joke, this gold farm, okay? This is a decent gold farm. Really good gold farm. I've done this many times. You get a mount from it. You get loads of materials from it. It's just a general, all-round good one to do. We need more people here, dude. We definitely need more people here. Can I come with my level 50 druid? Yeah, you can. Bro, that's it. Nice. Alright, let's turn on my... What's it called? Challenge. Actually, we'll restart it. Alright, I've invited everyone. Make sure you come along, guys. If you want to join the Loot Appraiser Challenge, come along. Join it. The more the merrier. There you go. Ready. Oh, for some reason, it always kicks Dark Anime from... Every time I click Ready Check, it always kicks Dark Anime from the thing. I don't understand every time it does that. It really is annoying. Like, every time it kicks Dark Anime from the Loot Appraiser. Alright, we're just going to start. Have any of you guys seen the documentary? This is a really random question, right? Really random question. But have any of you guys seen the documentary about the triplets? Who were separated at birth? And they had no idea they were triplets. They were all adopted. And some D-bag decided to basically separate them. And give them to separate families and never tell the families that these kids had brothers. Anyone hear about that? Like, see that documentary? It was insane. Insane documentary. Absolutely insane. They basically, like, uncover, a secret plot that happened in America, like, 40 years ago. Like, proper, dodgy, like, psychological plot. Like, thing that happened. And it is, like, legit. And, like, these brothers basically, like, accidentally stumbled into each other. Like, by complete accident. There's a sky shard, boom. But they completely, like, accidentally stumbled into each other. Like, completely 100% by accident. So, the way it happened, the first one was, like, he started, you know, college, university. He turns up to this college, and people are coming up to him, like, high-fiving him. He's like, wow, this is a pretty cool college. And then people, like, calling him by a different name to what he's got. And they're laughing, they're joking with him, and this girl comes up to him, gives him a kiss on the lips, and he's like, oh, this is cool, I really like this, you know? And how do I cast Moonfire in cat form? Change to feral spec and then get lunar inspiration. Just up there. Okay. So yeah, he goes and this girl comes up to him and gives him a kiss, and he's like, why are you doing that? Anyway, he goes to his dorm first day, and he's like, and this guy comes up and knocks on his door. He's like, are you Mark? And he's like, no, I'm not Mark. I'm just using a name now because I can't remember his name. I'm not Mark, I'm John. He's like, do you have a brother, like a twin brother or anything? And he's like, no, I don't have a twin brother at all. I'm and he's like, what's your birthday? He says his birthday. He's like, I know your twin. And he's like, what? I don't have a twin. I don't have a twin. Like, I would know if I had a twin. You know, and he goes, no, you need to come with me. You need to come with me right now. I'm going to call my friend. He just quit college this semester, and he looks exactly like you. And like, not just like you. He is identical in every way, shape, and form to you. You do not even look at all different to each other. You will look the spitting image. And he's like, okay, all right, I'll come. So they call up this guy, and he says, look, I need you to talk to this guy. It's going to seem really random, but you'll see why in a second. And he calls him up, and he calls this guy up. And he gets freaked out immediately because the other guy on the other end of the phone sounds fucking exactly like him. Exactly like him, you know? And he's like, wait, this is weird. This is weird. And he starts to realize in his head, maybe this is something, you know? So he's like, well, let's go see him. And he like drives like an hour and a half to go see this person. They get there, and they are the same person. Like, they are the fucking same person. They're identical twins. And they realize that they are actually brothers, you know, who got separated at birth. And there's this massive story that comes out about it in the papers all across the world. It's like, this is like 20... Might be, no, it was like 2000 and something it happened, you know. But it's like 20 years ago it happened. Like, it might be more, it might be 30 years ago. Yeah, it was 30 years ago. And massive paper, like, news article and stuff. And from this paper news article, there's this young man sat at a table, and he's like, that's interesting. That looks a lot like my adopted brother. In this article, these two lads look a lot like my adopted brothers. Like, even the hands are fucking huge, like Anthony's. Like, that's weird. I'm gonna show Mum this. And he shows his mum, and he shows his adopted brother. He's like, there's two kids here that just met each other, and they say they're twins. And dude, you look a lot like them. And he's like, I do. I'm gonna call them up and find out. So he calls up these guys from the paper. They're like, I think I might be your other brother. And he goes out and sees them. Sure enough, it's another brother. And they find out they're triplets. Like, that all separated at birth. That somehow found each other through just, you know, circumstance. And this happened to like hundreds of twins and triplets. And it's interesting how, like, they all have very similar interests, even though they're raised in different families. And it turns out the whole, like, thing was all about nature versus nurture, which is quite a scary thought when you think about it. Nature versus nurture. You know, this experiment was all about that. It's quite a scary thought when you think of it like that, though, isn't it? Like, that there's people out there who just decided this stuff. It's madness. What type of farm is it? It's a mount farm and a material farm. I know I'm just talking random shit, by the way, guys, but like, it's such a good series, and it especially blew up to me because like a lot of TV like wouldn't share it, like wouldn't share this documentary at all. Like, it was proper covered up. And it's interesting to see. It's really interesting to see, because it was like, when you look through it and you see it all, and you're like, apparently it turned out like it was something like the Jewish Association back in like the 1960s basically decided they would fund this experiment for like a really famous psychologist, and the psychologist basically wanted to study nature versus nurture and what makes people tick type thing. So he did that, and they had to make sure that they were using the same type of person, so they used triplets. And it was really fucked up because they used like basically people who were in like bad circumstances and gave them a way out by saying, listen, we'll put your kid up for adoption and that stuff, and really it was come out of triplets. And then they think they go to the same home, but really they don't. And these triplets, you know, they tracked all this information down. They tracked down their real mother, everything. It's kind of crazy in the documentary. But like being split up from birth, not only did they do this, they also gave like each of the triplets to a different type of family. So one would go to like a really rich family, one would go to like a middle class family, and then one went to what's considered a really poor family. And they wanted to see how that different type of nature versus nurture turned out. And that was the truly messed up bit of it. Unfortunately, during one of the triplets ends up like ending his life as an unfortunate circumstance of everything that's going on, and it was the one, you know, who got brought up with like, you know, corporal punishment in the household, you know, where he would get hurt if he did something wrong and that stuff. And ironically, they did find out that, you know, nature versus nurture does matter. Nurture is massively important in a child's upbringing. It's such a shame that they had to do such a messed up experiment to figure that out. But that was like what it was back in the day, wasn't it? Like doing crazy shit like that. But it's really sad to like see all these like these guys talking about each other and like seeing like old clippings and stuff. That's a weird story. It is a weird story, I know, but it got me interested. I thought I'd just start talking shit at you guys. We're here. We're doing the standstill farm. It's kind of a boring farm, and I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to talk about something, you know. Ooh. What day is it tomorrow? It's Saturday tomorrow. What? I feel like I want to upload a video. It's Saturday. Dude, it's Saturday. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, were we killing? Oh, yeah, we're killing. But yeah, definitely worth a watch if any of you guys are actually like into documentaries ever. How much can you sell the mount on the auction house? Like 180,000 to 250k. What is human doing? I wouldn't call that experiment. I would call it a stupid excuse for what they did. 100% agree with that. 100%. It was disgusting what they did. To be honest, absolutely disgusting what they did. To separate people like that, it's just wrong. And like some of the history that comes up is like these kids. The families all reported that like the kids would bang their, like as like toddlers, they would bang their head against like, you know, their you know, the bars of like their crib and stuff like that, and they like scream really loudly randomly. and they'd cry always at night and this type of stuff. And it just turned out that these kids basically had separation anxiety from their brothers, like from literally birth, because they were obviously in the same womb together. And when they were obviously separated, they had separation anxiety, like a natural form of it, you know. And it had like a massive effect on their upbringing, which I found like crazy interesting. Like that is something that would happen. It makes total sense though. Do you recommend this for solo farm? No, this is not a good solo farm. Don't do this as a solo farm, dude. There's a better spot if you want to do sky shards for solo farm. Funny story, actually. My very first red dragon, thundering ruby thundering cloud serpent was actually farmed in this area, but not this exact zone. So, like, I'll show you in a second when we finish looting. My first one I actually found was solo, and I did it here, like this section here. I did it. That's the better area for if you're doing it solo. But if you're doing it as a group, it's far better as a group. It's like, I go as far to say it's actually 100% better as a group. It's too slow solo. Too slow. It'll take you hours and hours to do it slow. How much gold per hour is this farm? I don't think I can really put a number on that, dude. Because it depends if you get 10 sky shards or not. If you get 10 sky shards, then yeah, you can get the ruby cloud serpent. If you don't get 10 sky shards, then you need to do another hour until you get enough sky shards. We're actually doing it a slightly different way to how you usually do this farm. So usually when you're just doing this farm, you're only here to get the mount. And if you're only here to get the mount, you actually kill for 30 minutes straight. You don't do any looting for 30 minutes. You actually do 0 looting for 30 minutes. Like zilch, nada, nothing. And the reason for that is, sorry, it can be 20 minutes. Sorry, it can be 20 minutes, not 30 minutes. I don't know why I said 30 minutes. It's 20 minutes. You just kill for 20 minutes straight. And the reason for that is the sky shards you pick up. Let me just see if I've got one here. Yeah, see, it's an epic. Sky shards that you pick up are actually considered basically as epics, and epic loot doesn't despawn for 25 minutes. So when you kill for 20 minutes, you get 5 minutes to loot up, and everything else despawns. So if you don't have an epic, you know, that body is holding, then that will basically despawn, and mobs will stick around if they've got a epic or not. And so then when you loot up, you end up with 10, you know, sky shards at the end of the hour. It's really quick. The way we're doing it right now is for the loot, because we want to get motes of harmonies as well, and like bits of transmog as well. So it's actually really good to do it like that. It's good to mix it up, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Did you fall in a blender and get your hair cut, bro? I think I did, dude. I think I did. It's hard to get sky shards? No, not if you're in a group. I mean, I've only had one because I've been pretty unlucky, but if you're just doing the 20-minute method, you get in your spot and you just kill for 20 minutes, and then they say loot at the end of the 20 minutes, and you get loads of sky shards. At the moment, we're wasting like a minute every time. Like 1 in every 3 minutes is wasted because of looting right now. But when you're doing the 20-minute method, only 3 minutes is wasted looting. So it's kind of a different situation. Yeah, this spot is good. I actually think I made a video about this spot ages ago. No, I did. Yeah, back in BFA. I made a video about this spot. This is like one of the first ones I made a video about. Holy shit. Can someone find me that video on my channel? Just I don't know what it's fucking called. I think you just gotta search up the Ruby Cloud Serpent. I'm fairly certain it's the Ruby Cloud Serpent, like how to get Ruby Cloud Serpent guide or tutorial. I'm pretty sure that's my video for it. I'm fairly certain I actually have a video for it. I do. It was released a while ago, but I'm going to stick it in. There you go. That's the original video I have of this farm, and it was like ages ago. I think I actually showed 2 ways. I showed the solo spot, and I think I showed the group spot as well. I'm not 100% if I did. I can't remember. Honestly, it's been such a long time since that video. I might need to make a new one, to be honest. I made that video a long time ago. I wonder how many views has it actually got. It's 28k views. Holy shit. It's a pretty good one. Why is everyone but me getting sky shards? What is that about? Why am I getting so unlucky with this farm? I think Iron Jesus is really pissed off with me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've got no luck since falling out with Iron Jesus. I think he smited me. He's like, I called down upon ye. Unluck. Yeah, Iron Jesus is actually mad at me right now. He actually is. He's like, fuck you, Erosium, I hate you. You look like a thumb. That's what he's like, you know? Yeah, 1 sky shard. Are we killing? Oh, that's the one you have to, but when you get 10 sky shards, you gotta do this. Oh shit, the timer wasn't showing. For some reason the timer wasn't showing for me. I don't know why. It must be my new add-on hiding it. That's what it's gonna be. That's probably why I wasn't seeing it. The Golden Lotus. Exalted. Oh, I just got exalted with the Golden Lotus. Another one. Once you got exalted with the Golden Lotus once, it's super easy to get it again. I need to turn NPC scan off because it's doing my head in. Doing my absolute Sweden, mate. It's doing my Sweden. Good and proper like. Stream buggy again. Oh, I'm sorry. Yay, another sky shard. So you need 10 of them to get them out. 10 of them. And then you can get them out. Easy peasy. I really want to level up a druid in just cat form. Have any of you guys done that before, where we just level up in feral form? I've just done a bear one where I only level up in guardian, and that was really fun. And I really just want to do a cat form one now. The issue is, I just think I don't know the rotation. I find the rotation's really awkward, so I don't know how it's going to work. That's my only kind of issue about it. No decent loot for me that time. That's a pretty unlucky looting sesh. That's all good though. We're at 14 motes. Spirit of Harmonies, which isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. I'm just going to change to balance. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is way quicker in balance spec. Oh my god, way quicker. Boom. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this loot is way better now. Way better. Unfortunately, this farm is massively boring. The issue is with standing still farms, it is just like kind of like stand still and attack. And it's a good farm though. Like obviously it's a good farm. It's just probably not one that's good for like streams. I don't know. Maybe I overthink that. But I like to be active. I like to be active, like moving on my feet. Otherwise I get really tired, I get quiet. I know what I'm like. So Rosen, what did you do before becoming a content creator? I was in property development. And property maintenance. And like letting properties. So I'd help other landlords basically find... so I'd basically help landlords find tenants for their property. And then in my spare time I also like renovated like properties for my dad and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. No, I don't mind you asking at all, my friend. Not at all. I originally started out as an actor, but it's too difficult to work when I live where I am. I have to live in the main city, and I don't want to live in the main city. It's horrible. But yeah, that's mostly what I did. How about you? What do you do? Boy, I love your name. Such a cool name. Have we got anyone that likes watching the MMA fighting here? I've been getting really into watching MMA fighting recently. I don't know why it's suddenly become an interest to watch, like a sport that I like watching, because I've never really been into watching sport. But I think there's something primal that I enjoy about it, I think. Not 100% what it is that I like, but I like it all the same. But getting really into watching MMA, and it's been really like blown up. Seeing like the tactics how like these full-on grown men like fight is just like insane to me. I think it's partially like fascination, partially actually enjoying watching the sport, you know. And ultimately seeing that they are like being, you know, they are well looked after and not getting seriously hurt, which is the good thing. You're a public servant. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. How did you get into that line of work? If you don't mind me asking. One estate agent. See, well, I ran my own like lettings business to do it back then, but I stopped it because I wanted to do content creation instead. The thing is, I really wanted to use my degree because I've always been a performer. I've always been like a bit of an actor, performer. You know, that's that's what I enjoy. Is what I'm passionate about. And I was like, I'm gonna make money doing what I'm passionate about rather than just trying to make money. So that's what I've done. Pushed myself hard to do it. What's more fun? Gaming and content creating about gaming, or doing property development, which I don't really like. Property's a property, you know, it is what it is. But I like games. So I make that about what I want to do. If I was just chasing the money, I would have just stayed in property and worked really hard and got myself loads of money and stuff, you know. But I wanted to do something fun. Oh, they are nice, dude. What the hell? So one is an estate agent, the other a bureaucrat. What do you get when an estate agent and a bureaucrat walk into the room? Walk into a bar. Yeah, I agree with that massively, Ash. I think it's so important to enjoy what you do. And chase, you know, it sounds really cheesy, but chase your dream. Really sounds cheesy, I know. Good afternoon. Hey, Pavel. How's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. To see you good. You can't take money with you when you go, which reminds me of a joke. You can take money with you, technically. You can take money, technically. It just is of no use to you anymore. Have any of you guys seen the Uploads, by the way? Any of you guys seen Upload? The series on, I think it's Prime. Where, like, if you're rich enough in life, when you die, your brain gets uploaded to like a massive memory bank, and you can continue living out your life in the upload, basically. And this guy basically dies and gets, you know, put in the upload, and he hasn't got a lot of money, and his girlfriend, who's actually still alive, like basically supports him and keeps him alive, keeps him like taken along with like nice things because of, you know, she's rich and yeah, he's not anymore. Proper funny. It is a good series. It's got you know, the actor Arrow. His younger brother is the main actor. I'm chilling while farming with you as Elmo. Oh, cool. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Nice. Shiny Hosen Rock. Haven't you always wanted a shiny Hosen Rock? God damn, that's so cool. Love a cheeky rock. Come on, give me that sky shard, baby. Give me that sky shard. I'd rather not say what my actual profession is, but it was something I wanted to do since a child. Oh, that's good. That's completely fair, by the way. You don't have to say. I don't fully say. It's the best way to say for myself as well. Mandalorian is I don't fully say everything about myself either. I just kind of give away the details that I should, that I can. Type thing. It's not good to always share everything about yourself, I don't think. Some things are good to keep back. It's cooling. Anywho, that's my writing done for the day. I think I'm going to go bed. Okay, Ash, take it easy, my friend. Alright, so 2 sky shards for 40 minutes. So it's a bit of a slower one when you're doing it this technique. But it still went well. It still went pretty good. So I'm still happy with it all again. I got 2 sky shards and they got 5. What bullshit is this? Not bad, not bad. Not a huge amount of loot, but either way, it's all good. It's just not something I share in the chat. I understand, my friend. Either way, I keep things back. Even when even what I've told you, I've get some stuff back. Like, naturally, that's what I think. It's not good to share everything exactly in full details to what, how, who type thing. I think it's good to keep some of your details back. And hey, you're entitled to your privacy. I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. I really do. Let's log and go on my druid, my other one, do a post. Are you guys looking forward to the lockdown dropping, man? I can't bloody wait, man. To be able to go out to restaurants again. Like, I'm not a huge drinker. Like, I don't drink that much alcohol. I probably have a glass of wine on a Sunday. And apart from that, I don't really drink anything, you know? But, boy, oh boy, do I miss going out to a nice restaurant. Oh, going to a restaurant and having a nice meal. I miss that shit. I miss my cinemas. You know, going to the cinema every Wednesday or Tuesday or Monday. And just having a cinema date. That shit was so fun, dude. Oh my god, I had so much fun with the cinema dates. And I miss it. I miss it so much. It's unreal. It makes me so sad. I can't wait for the lockdown to be over for that. Start having that fun again. I wouldn't get used to it, lol. Being locked down again by autumn. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Hundreds of lockdowns. For any of you guys that aren't aware, I have all my gold in my guild bank. And there's a good reason for that. I accidentally spent 20,000 gold on a scam on the auction house. TSM doesn't warn you if an item that you're buying is like way over a price. It will display information, but it's really easy when you're buying like hundreds of items all at once. Like if you keep buying over and over and just click and confirm, click confirm, click confirm, it's really easy for like a wrong price to slip through. And I accidentally bought some frostweave cloth for 20,000 gold. And it was only like 100. And so as a result of that, I basically have made the conclusive decision to keep all of my gold in the guild bank. All of my gold now sits in the guild bank. And it will not be coming out unless I'm doing a count up of what we've got. It's too risky. The scams and stuff going on with the auction house, everything like that. It's just not worth having items, having all the gold in your pockets, and then potentially being able to make a mistake. There's just so many scams. Price, and then say that's the buyout. Okay, that's it. Buy commodity, done. And all I was saying is, if you buy it, and there's a confirmation button, it should come up as red, like big red, like there should be a flash. There should be a flash on the screen saying that this item is above 999%. Say I was buying this, yeah, the 7,000 gold netherweave cloth, because that's what someone's done here. They've done a sneaky trick there again. Say I was buying that, yeah, that one just there. I would want this box here to flash red and say you're buying it over 999% of the value of it. And that's what I would want to see it as. Like, to warn me and say, no, don't buy this. This is far too expensive. But, you know, weren't able to really get any further with it. Don't get me wrong, I hope it stays lifted, but people will take it too far before you know it. Cases will spike and we're back to square one, especially when pubs... Oh, yeah, 100% agree with that, Mandalorian. 100% agree with that. You're totally right there. So, yeah, I'll show you guys. As you can see in my guild bank over here, I've got all of my my gold in here. 560,000 on this character, at least. But, yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. I'm thinking of making a video called World of Scamcraft, and basically talking about how Blizzard repeatedly don't do anything about like these types of like exploits. I don't scams, exploits. People don't like these words being used because they sound harsh, but they are harsh. But theoretically, it's what it is. I can hear my dog barking. I don't know. Bloody hell. Ray, come here. Come here. Oh, we got a dog. Whoa. Stop barking, dude. Barking. You're barking. Calm down. Be calm. We're calm. Yeah, I know. I don't. Calm down. What? What's that? Really? No. Seriously? How did that happen? Really? And then what happened? Really? That is insane. I know, dude. That is insane. Oh, no. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, did it? Oh, I'm sorry, did it? Oh, my God. The dog wants to go and say hello to whoever is here. Well, guys, I think that's the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I had an absolute blast tonight.